Hi, I'm Morgan with the Chamber, and on this episode of Western Chester County Checks In, we're at Elite Therapy Solutions in Downingtown. Elite Therapy Solutions partners with independent physical therapy groups around the country. We met with co-owner Patrick Kinsler to discuss what types of therapy they provide.
If you've got a joint or a body part that's aching, elbows, shoulders, knees, neck, back, we take care of all those things. There's, I think on a specific level though, we have some subspecialties. We do work with TMJ, which is jaw pain. Vestibular problems, dizziness. We have some therapists that work with women's health and pelvic floor issues. And we also do workers' comp issues and auto accidents.
He describes the difference between occupational and physical therapy.
So the difference between physical therapy and occupational therapy, physical therapists focus more on the body function and the mechanics and kinetic activity of the body. Whereas occupational therapy, they're more focused on activities of daily living. So to be more specific is how your home is set up so you can move better, post-injury or with a new issue that inhibits mobility. Being able to reach cans out of the closet, being able to bathe yourself, being able to mobilize up and down stairs effectively. So there's a lot of crossover between the two of them, but they have very specific focuses.
At Elite Therapy, each client receives personalized care.
Every new patient that comes to us, they receive an evaluation with a therapist, and then through their course of care, we work very diligently to make sure they're scheduled with that same therapist to help build a very specific relationship with them. The relationship it's not just in our eyes, it's not just the course of treatment itself, but it's the relationship with that person as an individual. We like to know about their husbands, their wives, their dogs, their cats, their kids, whatever is interesting to them, because at the end of the day, from a relationship standpoint, we believe that healthcare is a relationship between the provider and the patient, and so we go at great lengths to really build that relationship.
Patrick talks about how Elite Therapy can help local businesses.
Healthier people are generally happier people. Happier people generally are more productive. And so if we can be the physical therapy and occupational therapy solution for our local businesses, the employers, the patients, the employees, the teams, everybody's happier and healthier, and we're just basically a more productive society.
He tells us the 3 things that set them apart from their competitors.
Number 1 is our teams. And I can't tell you how awesome it is to work with a group of people that I work with. And I mean that because the majority of our teams have been with us half a decade or more. So their commitment to what we do and our mission statement is imperative, and I think it's a huge part of what makes us unique. Number 2 is over the last 7 years, we've made a dedicated effort to our continuing education. And to prove its point is we don't get paid more for our Con Ed efforts, but we have got a director of continued education. He's built a residency program. We have a fellowship program. And what that means to everybody out there is that our therapists are trained at the highest level of technique and skills in our industry. The third point is, from a community standpoint, every one of our sites is committed to community outreach. You guys know that in Coatesville we sponsor the Pavilion of Trees every year, but you go to any one of our sites and they're doing food drives and clothes drives, and they're committed to sponsoring things in the community. So we believe that community outreach is an imperative part of the business.
They see the value in their chamber membership.
I've been involved in other chambers and they just didn't yield much. What I can tell you is the camaraderie within this chamber it's incredible. I've gotten to know bankers, lawyers, all kinds of different industry folks, and they all support each other. And I'm not saying that for the sake of saying it. It's real. I mean, when we had our grand opening, we had 7 or 8 members from the community come and be involved with that ribbon cutting. We're involved with them, and so I think realistically is over the last 25 years of being in business, this has been the best chamber I've been involved in.
Elite Therapy Solutions is looking to continue doing what they can to support the community.
We're going to be here for as long as the community needs us. So as long as there's back problems, neck problems, hips, knees, elbows, we're going to still be here, and we continue to want to be here. From a growth standpoint, what we're going to continue to look for is where people need us, and if we need to open up sites in those areas, then that's what we'll do.
Whether your objective is to pick up your grandkid, run a marathon, or release work tension, the approachable staff at Elite Therapy Solutions will work with you to reach your health goals. Reporting for Western Chester County Checks In, this is Morgan Wallace. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.